Hi viewers, hope you're right and you have clicked this video in order to know what is this super or unique recipe that you're going to see today. Actually, this is not something outstanding. It's a normal regular omelette recipe today, but this is a way of ensuring that you get an omelette that is 100% made by yourself and it tastes great. Even if you have guests or your family visiting, you can make this omelette and get an ace for the taste as well as the feeling. The most amazing thing about this omelette is that all the ingredients that this omelette requires are easily available in each and every grocery store. You can store them at all times and you can enjoy that fabulous, amazing omelette at all times without a second's delay. As you can see here, you can see just 4 ingredients. I'm going to use only one egg and a bit of dill leaves. I have chopped mine into small bits and frozen them so that I could just use them anytime I want to. I got some rock salt, which is actually a healthier option than the normal regular table salt. It's good for health, it regulates your blood pressure and so many more benefits that you can just search anywhere on the internet. And then I got my black peppercorns. Alright, I'm using this mill because this mill makes it easier for me to just grind it into not very fine powder, not very coarse, and appropriate sized tiny grits that you could see of while I'm doing it. Let's crack our egg into the bowl we have here. That's a nice big sized large egg, and then just put a bit of like 1, 2 and 3. That's to my taste. You can just increase or decrease the amount you want, and then a bit of 1, 2, 3, a bit more salt, and then from my lovely sandwich bag or freezer bag, I'm gonna pick a big pinch of dill and just sprinkle it over it. It's completely up to your taste if you wanna put more dill or less, but a pinch for me in one egg works wonders. Whisk, whisk, whisk. In the meanwhile, just leave a pan on top of the stove on very low so it just heats up enough for your omelette to nicely rise into a kind of a platter or plate, small plate. The more you beat your egg mixture that's there, the fluffier and the more foamy your omelette will be. So here you could see my oil being warmed up. This oil I've used in the morning to fry one of my eggs, so I just covered it up for the rest of the day. If I wanted to make another egg, like fry it or make an omelette, the same oil can be used. But I never used my oil more than 2 times. After using my oil, cooking oil, more than 2 times, 2 times, I just remove it from the pan and just wash my pan and just refill it for the next use. So the fresher the oil, the greater is going to be the taste of your omelette. Right, so just watch me from the center. Just put everything inside and shake the pan a little bit so the omelette forms a completely round shape. You could use a spatula to do that as well, because yeah, there's a bit extra oil in the pan. I know people are gonna hate me for using so much oil, but yeah, I'm gonna remove my omelette on top of a paper towel. So paper towel is gonna soak all the extra oil. So of course the quantity of oil is something you can control. If you want very little oil or exactly an oil spray, I normally use my oil spray. But yeah, with extra oil, everything cooks better. But yeah, with less oil, everything cooks healthier. So that's completely up to you to control the quantity of the cooking oil you're using. Just leave it like that for a bit. It's stiffening, and then cover it up for some time so that it cooks from the top as well before we flip it over. Yeah, so my omelette is going to be a kind of simmering on very low from all sides, so it stiffens enough for me to flip it over successfully without breaking. This process takes nearly a minute on very low. Please excuse my lighting system. The light is a bit too sharp for the camera, so my omelette is looking very, very bright, so you can't literally see the texture. But if I just try to shake it a bit, just a second. Yeah, this is just like a wrap. We're going to flip it over. Yeah. And just put it further low so it doesn't really burn from the other side, because my heat is has successfully warmed the pan up to an extent where it could easily burn a fragile omelette like mine, like the one I'm doing right now. So it's fragile, it's thin, it's fluffy, it's nice. I'm just pressing it lightly so everything under there cooks well, and there is no uncooked bites anywhere. There is no water in between the layers of the omelette from top and bottom. So yeah, it's going to take a while, like an extra half a minute. So you could see from the top, it's just like a proper wrap, slightly raised from the sides because of the heat of the pan, but it's going to go down on the plate when you put it on the plate. So I'm just giving it a few more seconds to cook thoroughly in between the top and bottom layers, and then I'm going to dish it out. So I have dished out my omelette, which is nicely brown from the top, and so is it from the bottom. And as I promised, I'm going to just dab it with the paper towel to remove the excess cooking oil. That's how I do it. It's quite hot though, but yeah, hot oil just seeps into the tubes of this paper towel quite easily, and you could remove the most oil from the omelette, and now it looks quite better. So I'm going to dab it a bit more. It's still shiny, and then there. Now your omelette is ready for presentation. You can just put anything with it. Sauces, like my husband likes to eat it with hot sauce, but that's a weird combination though. But yeah, whatever, mayos, or if you want to just have it on your own, you can do it. Just go ahead, do it. And yeah, again, remember, just dill, salt and pepper, and you got this wonderful, beautiful looking omelette. Enjoy, make it, and then tell us what you think about it, about the taste, about the texture, about the look. Everything you can write in the comment under the YouTube video you have here. Alright, see you later with another very simple, very beautiful and easy recipe. Until then, ciao.